Welcome to Boyce Mayview on one of the few, quote, spring days that we've been able to enjoy so far this season. Sure, Mount Lebanon found the same type of weather. Today it is our pleasure to take a few minutes to recognize the Upper St. Clair senior class of 2011. And since we have a class of 5 very dedicated girls, it will take a few more minutes than the last couple of years that we've had. Prior to recognizing our own seniors, we would like to also acknowledge and recognize the 2011 senior class for the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Ladies, as I call your name in alphabetical order, would you please step forward to accept the gift and our sincere congratulations. Please join in me in recognizing the following Mount Lebanon Blue Devils seniors. Number 8 and shortstop, Tess Apke. Number 9 and playing third base, Jen Bond. Number 20, playing center field, Ashley Darabont. Number 2, and the pitcher this year for Mount Lebanon, Darby Four. And last but not least, number 3, left fielder, Kathleen Matheson. Girls, congratulations on a wonderful career at Mount Lebanon, and the best of luck to each of you in all your future endeavors. And now for the Upper St. Clair senior class of 2011. Seniors and senior parents, when your name is called, would you please step forward to receive a gift and our well-deserved recognition as a member of the Upper St. Clair softball program. Essential to any program and coach is someone who is ready and willing to tackle any task given to them. The first senior has been a team manager for 3 years, and for the coaches, he will be dearly missed in this regard. He plans to attend CCAC in the fall to earn a nursing certificate. His goal is to work in a hospital emergency room. Clearly, the trip to Kentucky earlier this spring was quite memorable, especially since he was one of 3 men on the trip with all those women. He has enjoyed his role with the team very much, so please welcome David Smith, escorted by his mother, Ann. Our first senior player is a 4-year participant in the USC program. She will be attending at Indiana University of Pennsylvania to study nursing. Some of her fondest memories were the outfield talks her sophomore and junior years, and more recently, the Kentucky bus trip this year with Steph Ross providing the entertainment. Please welcome me in congratulating Katie Molson, escorted by her mother and father, Becky and Bill Molson. Katie, congratulations. Our next senior has been a 4-year participant in the USC softball program. In the fall, she will be attending Cornell University to study nutritional science. As a second baseman, her most memorable experiences involved playing next to Hank her freshman year and the timeouts chats that they shared together. Seems like Hank must be quite an entertainer because her name pops up quite a bit here. Please welcome Krista Gailey, escorted by her mother and father, Katina and Mark Gailey. Our next senior has also been a 4-year participant in the USC softball program. In the fall, she will be attending Teal University to study athletic training and continue her playing career at Teal also. Her best memory involves Steph Ross again, only this time it was Stephanie doing a face plant into the wrestling room wall during practice. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Ashley Ames, escorted by her mother and father, Ann and David Ames. Our next senior is a 2-year participant in the USC program. She will be attending Robert Morris University and will be studying secondary education. Her most memorable events during her 2 years have also been the trip to Kentucky this year, perhaps with Steph once again providing the entertainment. Closer to home, she has enjoyed the attention and instruction provided by assistant coach, once again, Liz Hank Henry. Also known as K-Mart, please welcome me in congratulating Caitlin Martin, escorted by her father, Dan Martin. And last but not least, our next senior has also been a 4-year participant in the USC softball program. She has been a real workhorse on the mound for all 4 years. Excuse me. In the fall, she will be attending Cal U. One of her best memories reverts back to Hank again and involves stuffing her mouth at Moe's, throwing grapes at Hank, and accidentally hitting some friends. Hopefully this was during Hank's days as a player, not a coach. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Rachel Hopfer, escorted by her mother and father, Karen and Dan Hopfer. David, Katie, Caitlin, Krista, Ashley, and Rachel, congratulations again, and good luck to all of you and all your future endeavors as well. Thank you. Time to play ball, ladies.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is second televised game for the Panthers, their final home game of the 2011 season. Panthers versus Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Tonight's senior recognition day, and the seniors are the captains. So we're looking at Caitlin Martin, Rachel Hopfer, Caitlin Martin, Katie Moltzen, and Ashley Ames. So 5 captains at home plate. Again, the ground rules from the umpires. Panthers are lined up by the dugout, ready to take the field. Mount Lebanon comes in 5-3-0 in conference, 6-8-0 overall. Again, top 3 teams, 1, 2, and 3, sitting at a 5-3 record. So the Section's been evenly balanced. Panthers come in 1-7 in section. And 3-8 overall. Panthers huddle up on the third base line, coming out of the dugout. Coaches today, Jen Wagner and Charlie Stage will be on the bases. And we've got Liz Henry, Lisa Kane, Lexi Dockenbaugh in the dugout. As you heard, the seniors being announced again. Caitlin Martin be going to Robert Morse, Krista Gailey going to Cornell, Rachel Hopford, Cal U, and Ashley Ames going to Teal. David Smith, the other senior, the team manager, been with them for 4 years. You heard a lot again, 4-year players. This crew of girls has been together for 4 years. The juniors all 3 years playing. A lot of lettermen on the field trying to get the cohesion of the team and to move on. Pitching staff has been made up of Rachel Hoffer as the primary starter, and second but not last but not least, Madison Yanowski has been the backup pitcher, and we won't even call her backup pitcher, just a second pitcher. Both have pitched effectively. Madison getting the win. Both of them keeping the team in the game all the time. Panthers played tougher defense lately. Not making mistakes keeps you in the game. Nice throw down by M.K. Horn. Panthers huddle up. Rachel Hopper slaps hands with the infield. Rachel Hass at first. Krista Gailey at second. And we've got Jack Ross at shortstop. Becca Stage at third base. The battery, M.K. Horn and Rachel Hopper. In the outfield, Katie Moltzan, Ashley Ames, and Caitlin Martin in right field. Single right down the pipe, goes up the middle, and the first base runner for the Blue Devils, Darren Baugh, gets a single on the first pitch. Wasn't waiting around for a second one. Runner on first, number 9, second batter, third baseman Baum. Again, typical play here is to move him up. Mount Lebanon looks to stroke the ball. A lot of hitters on the Mount Lebanon team. Again, Panthers stayed in the game, losing 5-2 at Mount Lebanon. See what the runner first is up to. Waits for the bunt. Big offer, misses the pitch. Strike one. 1-1 on the batter. Rachel Hast, Becca Stage pinching in from the corners. High. 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hoffer brings the pitch over top of her head. Ball 4. First 2 runners on base. Again, I had the good count, 2-1. Now it's 3-1. Runners off of first base. Nobody called time. Again, is he going to let the ump? Nobody called time. Runner coming back. Rachel Hoffer quick with the ball to Rachel Hass. Makes the put out. That's it. No call time. We get away with an out there. Heads up play by the Panthers. It was like amazing. 3-1 count. Batter fooled everybody going down to first base, including the runner. Walked off. No timeout. Tag him out coming back. Ball 4 this time. Runner at first. 1 down. Number 3 hitter for Mount Lebanon. Number 8, Apke, the shortstop. Same situation, only with 1 out now. A lot of times we do try to bunt them up. Nice pitch on the inside corner. Trailed down. Pulled the ball foul. Strike 1 on the batter. Retrieved in the outfield by Katie Moltzen. Brings it back into the pitcher. And Hoffer will set up with an 0-1 count. MK Horn goes to the outside corner. Oh, my goodness. Again, pitch was good. Caitlin Martin starting in right field. He lost it in the sun. Ball sailed over her head. Goes for a double. So, Panthers in trouble. Second and third. One down. Cleanup hitter, number 3, Matheson. No score in the game. Matheson steps in against Hoffer. Ball high. Rachel Hoffer moving the ball around, up, down, in, out. Trying to make the batters guess. On the outside corner again, Rachel has room. Got to go straight to the fence to make that catch. A lot of people need the help too. So, foul ball, 1-1 to count. That would have been a big out. Ball high. One down, second and third. Mount Lebanon threatening to score. Matheson steps in. On the outside corner, ball sailed out. Ames lets it drop in for a single. Tries to make the play at home. Runner moves into second. 1-0, Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Panthers digging himself a hole here in the top of the first. Still second and third. One down. One run in. Hopper on the mound. Defense set. Ball high. 1-0 the count. Panthers need to make outs here. Strike down the pipe. 1-1. Count evens up. Ball one's across the board. One ball, one strike, one out. Ball high. Fifth batter in the inning. 2 on, 1 down. Klincock, the batter. Down the pipe, strike 2. All even up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Get a rally like this, somebody's got to make a big play or big strikeout. There it is. That's the strikeout we wanted. 2 down. Klincock goes down swinging. And number 2, the opposite pitcher. Number 2, 4. On the outside corner, takes a slash at it. Whips it right through the dugout. Panthers dugout. Foul, strike 1. Poor trying to help herself out. MK Horn moved way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, 2 on. Oh, caught the black on the home plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tough pitch to handle. Outfield way in, trying to prevent anything kind of dropping in. There it is, a little slap to short. Jack Ross over to Rachel Haas on the stretch. 3 away. Panthers get out of trouble here. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors and 2 left on base. So going to the bottom of the first inning. Panthers down 1-0. Panthers lineup, we'll give it to you in the batting order. Jack Ross, Ashley Ames, Rachel Hast, M.K. Horn, Becca Stage, Krista Gailey, Kate E. Moltzen, Rachel Hopfer, and Caitlin Martin. So 9 hitters in the lineup, including the pitcher today. And let's see, we got 3, 4, we got all 5 seniors in the lineup. So Jackie Ross steps in, leadoff batter for the Panthers, the shortstop. Last batter up was 4, going out to the mound. Again, we talked about the even stacking section. Like I said, top 3 teams make the playoffs. Top 3 teams are all 5-3, so everybody's beating each other along the way. Bethel Park and the Panthers, and the other 2 teams left in the section. Winding down, we've had kind of a miserable springtime with a lot of rainouts, a lot of reschedules, and a lot of play-through rain delays. Today we got a windy, breezy day, a little cool, but nice and sunshiny at Boyce Mayview. 4 takes her final warm-up pitches, and Jackie Ross will step in. Jackie Ross has been a good, steady leadoff hitter for the Panthers. Good contact hitter, moves the ball around, good speed. Just what you're looking for to start the inning off. Jackie Ross steps in. 4 and Gann in the battery. Right down the pipe. She hits the first pitch just like they did. Right fielder makes a line drive catch, battles his son, and pulls it in. So fly out to right field off the first pitch. Good stroke by Jackie Ross. And Ashley Ames steps in. Number 2 slot. Mount Lebanon knows she's a slap hitter, playing the defense all in. Lines it right to left fielder. Left fielder being played in. Makes the catch. Good contact. Made it over top of the left fielder. Digging for the line. Didn't die quick enough. 2 quick outs, 2 pitches. Rachel Haas steps in, first baseman. Down low, ball 1. Rachel Haas again having a good year this year. Junior first baseman. Good contact hitter. Steps in right up the pipe. And again, line drive. We gave each of the outfielders a chance. Everybody's hitting the ball. 4's bringing it in. And the Panthers go 1, 2, 3 on 4 pitches. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. At the top of the second, Panthers 0, Mount Lebanon Blue Devils 1. Okay, little defensive change here. Caitlin Martin goes to left. And in right field, Katie Moltzen. Ashley Ames stays in center. Defense on the infield stays the same. Battery, Rachel Hopfer. And M.K. Horn, 1 shot down to second. Jack Ross catches it, passes it over to Krista Gailey. And Becca Stage rounds out the infield. Panthers going to the bottom of the second. We'll battle number 10, Geiger, the right fielder. Nobody out. First batter of the inning. Rachel Hopfer gets a clean slate. Panthers need to tighten up here. Ball high and in. 1-0 count. Playing at Boyce Mayview again. Big field, a lot of room to move. Anything over the outfielder's head is going to go for extra bases. as it showed in the first inning. Nice down the pipe. Evens the count at 1-1. Mount Lebanon, a lot of swingers here. Rachel Hoffer peers in, brings it a little bit low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another nice pitch, sinker. Evens it at 2-2. First batter, Geiger for Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. One of those top 3 teams. Rachel Hoffer on the rubber, peers in. Foul tip. Batter stays alive. Off the bat, off the glove. Rachel Hoffer still moving the ball around. Geiger steps in, change up, pulls the string, goes up and out. Full count, 3-2. Deep count on the first batter of the second inning. Right fielder in the batter's box. Inside pitch off the Fitz. Rachel Hoffer takes her time and again gets the put out 1-3. 1 down, nobody on. Number 8 hitter Gannon. Catcher for Mount Lebanon. Rachel Hoffer, first time seeing the batting order. Nice, good rising pitch. A little bit up out of strike zone. Strike 1 swinging. On the outside corner, a little low. Not missing by much, moving the ball all over the place. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Blue Devils up. Line drive up the gap, right center. It's going to go all the way to the fence. 225 straight away into the gap, round in second. Gannon in at third. And holds up there with a stand-up triple. One out, Gannon at third. Rachel Hoffer is going to have to work her way out of this again. And we got a pinch runner. Number 24, Kuzma, goes to third base for the pitcher. A lot of substitution allowed in girls softball, so pitcher and catcher often get subbed on the base pads. Right now, this is the catcher. Brandy, number 5, fouls the ball off. 1 strike on the batter. Rachel Hoffer, high, 1-1. Panthers trying to hold this runner at third. 1-0, bottom of the second. Mount Lebanon leading, trying to threaten for another one. Low, 2-1. Hoffer on the rubber, infield set. Up and in, 3-1. I want to say one thing. Rachel Hoffer has taken counts deep. Again, effective pitching, but a lot of pitches thrown. Nice pitch. Comes back, full count, 1 out. Runner at third. Panthers want to try to hold that runner there with a second out here. Number 9 hitter, Brandy, up. And line drive. Katie Molson snags it, gets the ball in. And runner thought it was going to be a miss. Line drive over the top, wasn't ready to tag, had to come back. And Katie Moltzan snags that for his second out. Big play for the Panthers. 2 down, runner at third, top of the batting order up again. First pitch hitting, last time single. First pitch hitting again, strike one on Darabin. Darasant. Lined a nice thing in the first inning. Already turned the batting order upside down here for Mount Lebanon. Outside corner, tough pitch to take. 1-1 the count. Hopper found the corner again. I don't know what he's calling there. If that's high. 2-1.
Hopper.
2-1, 2 down, runner at third. Fly ball to center. Over top, Ashley aims his head into the gap. Ball thrown into second. Krista Gailey pulls it up. So we'll call it a double and go in third on a 4. Darabas. 1 run in the second inning for Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. They go up 2-0, and the number 2 hitter Baum comes in. Walked the first time up. Low pitch. Again, I think the last time was the case of a couple of close pitches there forced that pitch to come into the strike zone. And their number 1 hitter wasn't going to let one go by. Hopper in. Riser goes off the top of the bat. 1-1 the count. Same situation. 2 outs. Runner at third. One and one to count. Nice pitch down near the knees. Strike 2. Fouled off to the right side. Blue Devils come up to swing.
Go, Bud. Lincoln, go. Beat him. Beat him there, Bud. Lincoln, beat him.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at third, 1 run in.
Lincoln's running to go get it.
And Mount Lebanon Blue Devils 2-0 over the Panthers. Oh my goodness. Right down the pipe. Calling it high, I guess. Rachel Hopper not missing by much from behind the umpire here and squeezing the strike zone a little bit. 2-2's the count. 2 down, all deuces. Low, 3-2. Baum worked her for a walk the first inning and scored one of the runs. Low, took that low pitch to right field, right between the first and second baseman. Single scores the 3rd run for Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Two run in, 2 out. Runner at first. Bottom of the second, or I'm sorry, top of the second. 3-0, Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Outside corner. Didn't give her the call. Ball 1. Our hitters weren't very patient. These guys are just sitting there waiting for the calls. Ball 2 low. Number 3 hitter Apke up. Baum on first base. Doubled in the first inning. Ball 3, 3-0. Panthers working hard to get out of this inning. No more damage. 2 outs. Ball 4. Man, this guy has his own squeezed to nothing. These are pitches that are crossing black on the corners, but not getting the calls. Brings up Matheson, the left fielder, singled in the first inning. First and second, 2 down. Again, missing by a hair here and not getting the calls forces Rachel Hoffer to throw the ball down the pipe. And situation we get is a lot of sweet pitches that these guys are taking hacks at and banging it around the park. So, top of the second, 3-0, first and second, 2 down, Matheson up. And ball goes down, digs it up, wind carries. Katie Molsan calls for the play. Again, tough play for Krista Gailey going back. The right call is made, and the Panthers work their way out of it. So, total 2 runs.
Lincoln ran to get the ball, but it didn't go over the fence.
3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. Going to the bottom of the second, Panthers coming to bat with their cleanup hitter M.K. Horn, down 3-0. Okay, quick warm-up pitches by the Blue Devils. M.K. Horn will step in first for the Panthers. Didn't work the pitcher too hard first inning. 4 pitches. Panthers were down 1, 2, 3. String this out a little bit better. So the catcher, M.K. Horn, steps in. Panthers hit 3 nice balls to the outfield. Time called. MK steps out, digs back in. And the pitcher brings it down the pipe. Yeah, and she's going to make him hit right now. Throwing strikes. Panthers jumping on him. Foul back to the fence. 1 strike. On deck, Becca Stage. Down the pipe again. Poor pitching, nothing but strikes. Making the Panthers work the hit. MK on the short end of an 0-2 count. Grounder to short. MK digs and out by a step. 6-3, shortstop to first. 1 down. Back of stage steps in. Third baseman today. Back of stage junior. Number 5 hitter today. Had the game-winning hit against Cannon Mack to drive in for a 4-3 ninth inning victory. Walk-off double. 1 ball. Stage ahead of it. Fouls it down the third base line. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. Back of stage at bat. Digs. Waiting for the pitch from 4. Change up high. 2-1 to count. Everybody straight away. Infield playing normal. And back of stage. Early goes down after the pitch. Drives it down the left field line. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Third base coach, the head coach, Jen Wagner. First base coach, Charlie Stage. Ball retrieved. Umpire's going to get ready to step in. And Becca Stage digs in. Standing top of the batter's box again. Like I said, Four's bringing straight strikes in here. She's not doing a whole lot of mixing it up. Down low. Stage goes down after it fouls it to the right side. 1-2 still. 2-2, sorry. Wind blowing in. This is one of the first times we've seen here at Boys Mayview. Big gust of wind. Down low. Stage goes after it. Fly ball. It's going to be tough to judge. Wind drags it in. And the left fielder catches in foul territory. 2 outs for the Panthers. This has become the home field Boys Mayview for the Panthers, and all year long this wind has been blowing out. This is the first time it's been blowing in. Krista Gailey, second baseman, senior, steps in. Ball 1. First time 4 hasn't let off with a strike or somebody swing at the pitch. Number 6 hitter Gailey, ball 2, 2-0. On deck, Katie Moltan. Up the pipe, and Krista Gailey sends it right back through the box and past second base for the first hit for the Panthers, a single. So on senior day, Krista Gailey lines it up the middle for a single. Runner on first, 2 down. Number 7 hitter Katie Moltan steps in. Again, everybody pulled in. Katie's known as a slap hitter. She'll try to pound it between people on the run. All low. For the pitcher from Mount Lebanon has kind of lost a little bit of steadiness on the mound. Down the pipe, Katie Moltan off the first baseman's glove. Good placement. We'll give Katie a single on that. That's the idea of a slap pitch. You got to find the hole between people. Went between the first baseman and the pitcher, and ends up in no man's land behind the mound. First and second, 2 down. Rachel Hopper. One of the few games she's come in as a hitter. Pitcher Hopper steps in against her opponent. Down the pipe, takes it to right field, hangs up in the wind, and fly out to right field. Panthers, again, still putting bat on the ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. Going to the top of the third. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils 3, Upper St. Clair Panthers 0. Mount Lebanon on their second time around the batting order. Hop for the last batter. Be a little bit of delay till she gets back on the mound. Again, what we like to see is the Panthers are jumping on good pitches. Balls are hanging up. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils playing good defense. Holding on to a 3-0 lead here. Top of the third, Mount Lebanon Blue Devils step in with number 11, Klingcock. Struck out the first time. Hoffer will take her warm-up pitch. MK Horn will take it down to second. And the Panthers do their hand slap around the infield. Back again. Rachel Hast at first, Krista Gailey at second, Jackie Ross at short, and Becca Stage at third base. Battery, Rachel Hopper and MK Horn. Caitlin Martin, Ashley Ames, and Katie Moltan round out the outfield. Ball 1 low. 1-0 the count on Klinkott, the leadoff hitter. 0 for 1 in the game. Ball 2. Brought the pitch up. Fair ball, just lands on the line. Caitlin Martin falls in front of her. Goes for a double. Big loop and fly ball. Wind held it up. Lands right on the line. So, a double for Klinkott. Leadoff hitter on second. Lefty going to try to slap it. No, now we finally got an outside corner call. And the pitcher up. Number 2, 4. Okay. Outside, 1-1 to count. Just on the outside corner off the top of the bat. Becca Stage makes the play to Rachel Haas at first. 1 down. Panthers will take the out, but the runner advances to third. So 4 does their job. Moves the runner up. 5-3 ground out. And Geiger, who hit to the pitcher first time up, 0 for 1, steps in. The right fielder had a little bit of business out there, a couple nice catches. And Rachel Hoffer steps in against her. High, ball 1. One on the count, runner at third, 1 down. Panthers again have to work out a runner in scoring position with 1 down. Ball high, 2-0. Geiger digs in. Rachel Hopper. Foul up and over the backstop. 1-2 the count. Hopper off the rubber, sends the pitch inside and high, strike 2. 2-2 evens the count. Horizon pitch coming up inside, handcuff Geiger. Another big out, the Panthers have to dig in. High, 3-2, full count. Runner at third, 1 down. Panthers in the field, Mount Lebanon Blue Devils up. Ball 4, walk. First and third. 1 out. Maggie Gannon steps in, the catcher. Tripled the first time in the gap. First and third. Runner's going to be going on the pitch. We'll see if we're going to go gunning her down if we have a play set on. Going down to second. MK drops the ball. No play at second. Look to third, see if she was moving. And it's strike 1 on the batter. Oh man, outside corner just reaches out. Slow roller. Everybody had to kind of cover up base. Catcher was at home, first baseman was at first. Everybody was staying home to cover second and third. So pitcher had to field the ball. Long way to go for Rachel Hopfer. And an infield single for Geiger, the catcher. Nobody advances, that's a good thing. Base is loaded to the number 9 hitter. Number 5, Brandy. Flied out to right field, first time, 0 for 1. Big threat here, third time in 3 innings for Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Ball low and in. No place to move him now. Every base is a force. Panthers pulled in to cut down this run at home. MK Horn will play like a first baseman, just need the foresight and look to go to first base on an infield hit. There it is. Grounder takes the play at home. Oh, no. Umpire calls her safe. All we needed was a force, but a little slow. Oh, he make a call it out or safe? Umpire called safe. Board shows 2 outs. We're still trying to figure that call out. Bases are still loaded. Board shows 2 outs. Okay, we did get the force play. Looked clean. So 4-2. Runner at third gets put out. Second to the catcher. MK Horn gets the put out. And fielder's choice. We got bases loaded, still 2 outs. Panthers working out of this. Oh, tough pitch to take. Riser inside. That tough pitch that Rachel Hoffer's been throwing all day. 2 balls, no strikes. Big inning to work out of again for the Panthers. Knee-high fastball. Foul to the right side. 2-1. Inside out hit. Katie Moltzan on the foul line. Makes the catch. Foul. Nice play by the right fielder, Katie Moltzan. And retires Mount Lebanon. No runs. 1 hit. No errors. And 3 runners stranded. Panthers come to bat, bottom of the third, on the short end of a 3-0 score. Last batter to get up for the Panthers to get through their lineup will be Caitlin Martin. My confusion was the umpire gave a safe sign, and it did look like an out call, but I didn't want to overrule him. But we did get the out call at home, and the Panthers get out of a tough inning. Caitlin Martin, chance to bat. Number 6 steps in. Swings at the high rising pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Martin, the leadoff hitter, number 9 batter in the lineup, and first up in the bottom of the third. Up and in, and we'll even it up 1-1. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody on. Strike 3 looking. And 4 gets her first strikeout of the day. Turns the batting order around, and Jack Ross, leadoff hitter, steps in. Nice pitch down the pipe. Jackie Ross hacks at it, sends it down the right field line. Foul. 1 strike on the batter, 1 down. Off the fist, it's going to drop, it's going to lay down, and Jackie Ross beats it out for a single. Ross on first, aims at bat. Rachel Hast on deck. Panthers trying to get a rally here. Speed on the base pads, Jackie Ross. 0 for 1, fly out to left fielder. Ames puts it down. Moves the runner up, but it's a second out of the inning. Brings it for runner in scoring position, Rachel Hast. Okay, at second, Jackie Ross, good speed. Rachel Haas made good contact, flied out to center field the first time, up 0 for 1. Down the pipe, Rachel Haas, is it going to drop or hang in? No, second baseman goes back, makes the catch, fly out to second. And Panthers, no runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Blue Devils, and 1 left on base. Top of the 4th, Panthers 0, Mount Lebanon Blue Devils leading by 3. Each inning, Mount Lebanon's had a scoring threat. They've turned the batting order around 3 times already, starting down the third time for the number 2 hitter, Baum. MK Horn was the on-deck batter, puts the rest of her equipment on, gets back in. Rachel Hopper ready to take a couple warm-up pitches, and we'll get the 4th inning underway. Again, Panthers, during the season, only 1 game, the opening game in the section against Baldwin, was really the double-digit loss, 10-0. That was the only game that they were really out of. Everything, couple 4-3 losses, 1 4-3 win, and they've been in most of the games all the way to the bitter end. So Panthers still have it in them to come back around. Forrest putting the ball over the plate. We got to do the hitting. Number 2 hitter from Mount Lebanon, Baum, steps in. Third baseman. Hopper and Horn, the battery. Off the outside corners, ball 1. On the corner, again, this is going to hang up. Ashley Ames parks under it. Center field, fly out to center. One down, number 3 hitter steps in. 1 for 1, Apke. Single in the first, walk in the second. Comes up for the 3rd time in the 4th inning. Off the outside corner. Ball 1. Apke steps in. Oh, man. Just missed by a hair, ball 2. Tough strike zone to find here. Off the corner, 3-0. So, 1 down, nobody on base, 3-0. The count. Down the pipe, Apke taking all the way, 3-1. For bringing the 3-1 pitch. Inside, on the inside corner, fouled straight back. Full count again, deep count. Rachel Hoffer in charge. Apke at bat. Grounded to short. Ball was a play. Pulled off the base on the throw. Not a clean pickup by Jack Ross. Throw in there, E6. And Apke gets on base. Not much chance once you make a bobble to get on these short base pads. Matheson steps in. Forced a bunt. Ball on a swing was a strike. Ball thrown in the dirt. MK Horn had a tough pickup. Throws high. Runner steals second. Strike 1 on the attempt. Runner at second, 1 out. Matheson's 1 for 2. Single in the first. Flied out to right field in the second. Working on the right field line again. Katie Moltzen has a long way to go. foul. Oh, 2. Showed she's hitting it all the right field. Matheson steps in. Down the pipe. Jack Ross holds a runner at second. Throws across. Nice play. Rachel has to put out. No advance by the runner. 2 down for Mount Lebanon. Klinkock strikeout and a double. One for 2. Change up, nice on the inside corner. Big change of pace on that ball. 2 down, runner in scoring position at second. Klinkock batter. Off the fist again, Jack Ross covers behind the third baseman, makes the catch. 3 away. No runs, no hits, 1 error on the Panthers, and 1 left on base. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils 3, Panthers 0. Nice ceremony at the beginning of the game. Senior rec. All 5 seniors are starting today. Both teams were lined up. Recognition of Mount Lebanon seniors. And a nice sunshiny decorated field that the Panthers are playing on their final home game of the 2011 season. Okay. Panthers step in with M.K. Horn, leadoff batter, in the bottom of the 4th. Charlie Stage, the coach, goes to first base. Jen Wagner goes to third. And we're going to like to see a lot of traffic on the base pads. Number 4 hitter, M.K. Horn. Been hitting the ball hard. A lot of atom balls at somebody. Outside corner has her reaching. Again, that's the pitch that you want to take to right field hard. Trying to pull that outside pitch. Not going to work. 1 strike on MK. Goes down after it, drives it to the third baseman. Long throw from the third base corner. Over to first, 1 down. Becca Stage steps in. Again, not an overpowering pitcher on the mound, but she's putting the ball in there, making the Panthers hit the ball. Has 1 strikeout looking. Becca Stage steps in. 0 for 1, flied out to the left fielder first time up. Ball high. Only second time around for the Panthers at bat. Ball too high. In spite of it being a close game here, 3-0, Mount Lebanon's got almost their whole lineup through 3 times in 4 innings. Ball high. 3-0. Becca Stage will be taking this pitch. Down the pipe, 3-1. 1 down, nobody on base. Panthers looking to string some hits together here. Reaches for an outside corner. Pops up. Center fielder comes in under the ball and fly out to center. Third batter this inning, Krista Gailey. 1 for 1 on senior day. Single up the middle. Came up with 2 outs, started some 2-out lightning before. Another liner up there. This is, again, Krista Gailey rounding out her home career here, 2 for 2. Katie Moltzen, 1 for 1. Same type of senior day hititis we'd like to see going here. Pull in for a slap hitter. Everybody into the infield, including the outfielders. On the dirt. Slaps it. Shortstop picks it up. Quick throw to first base. And ends the inning. So Panthers go down in the bottom of the 4th. No runs. 1 hit. No errors. And 1 left on base. Going to the top of the 5th. Mount Lebanon 3. Upper St. Clair 0. A little recap of the hits so far and runs. Panthers, no runs, 4 hits, 3 left on base, and 1 error. Box score for Mount Lebanon. Pretty horrendous here. 3 runs on 7 hits. 4, 6, 8 runners left on base in 4 innings. Rachel Hoffer's had to pitch out of some tough situations here. Bases loaded, 2nd and 3rd. Done effective work there after getting into trouble on a couple of plays that could have, you start looking like they should have been out, and the wind either grabs the ball or the player doesn't get there and then ends up dinking in for hits. Okay, change on the defensive scheme in the outfield. Steph Ross in left. Ashley Ames stays in center. Katie Moltzen in right. And Caitlin Martin will be subbed out. Infield stays the same. Becca Stage, Jack Ross, Krista Gailey, Rachel Hast, and the battery still the same. Rachel Hopper and MK Horn stepping in. Number 2, pitcher 4. Lays a little slap hit to Becca Stage, digs it out, sends it over to Rachel Hast for the put out. Nice, easy, quick 1 pitch out, 5-3. Leadoff batter retired. Geiger the batter. Ball. 1-1 the count. Geiger the right fielder. 0 for 1. Ground out to the pitcher and a walk. Low. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. 1 down for Rachel Hopper. Brings a pitch in, up high, fouls it off. Geiger digs in. Hoffer peers in. Tough pitch there again. Moves outside, stares in at the umpire. I'll give her that one too. Looks like it was starting on the outside corner. Ground ball. Krista Gailey makes the pickup, throws over to first. 4-3. Gailey to Hast. 2 down. Unique situation for the Panthers. First 2 batters retired. Maggie Gannon, the catcher, number 18, steps in. 2 for 2. Strike at the knees. No balls, 1 strike, 2 down, nobody on base. Rachel Hopper sends to MK Horn. On the outside corner, off the top of the bat, foul, strike 2 past Rachel Hast. Hast brings the ball in, and Hopper will step on the rubber. Way ahead, 0-2. Change up, low. Jackie Ross charged the ball over to the stretch Rachel Haas for the third put out of the inning. And the Panthers set them down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base for the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils in the top of the fifth. Okay, Panthers, bottom of the fifth inning, will bring in Rachel Hoffer. And it sounds like Coach Wagner's going to bring Caitlin Martin in to bat for the second time. Jackie Ross will turn it around to be the leadoff hitter as we get the third batter up. And Ashley Ames will be the fourth. Fourth batter. Pitcher 4 brings the last pitch of our warm-ups into the catcher and sends it down to second, and we're ready to start the bottom of the fifth. Panthers on the short end of a 3-0 score. Rachel Hoffer steps in, 0 for 1, second time up. Ball low, didn't miss by much. Consistently around the plate. Ball 2-0. Rachel Hoffer seeing the same kind of pitches that she tried to get in there. Not missing by much, but not getting the calls either. Ball 3 on the outside. 3-0, Hoffer ahead. See if she gets the green light, if it's a good pitch or not. 3-0, Panthers want to start some base running. Ball 4 off the outside corner. Umpires consistently got a tight strike zone, that's for sure. So, Hoffer walks. Okay. Karis Rooney steps to first base as a pinch runner for the pitcher. Rachel Hoffer goes to the dugout. And Caitlin Martin attempts a bunt, pops it up over top of the catcher. Karis Rooney, the runner at first. Nobody down. Lots of speed on the base pads here. Got to make sure this ball's on the ground. We've been doubled up a couple times on pop-ups. Bunt, nice, right in front of the plate. Hits the bat. The bat's in play. That's not a problem. She gets a single. She gets the single. We ran into this last inning, and the umpires answering to the crowd again here. If the bat's in fair territory and it's unintentional and the ball hits it, it's a live ball. So the catcher didn't make the play. Martin's on a single, and Panthers have a big threat started. First and second, nobody down. Top of the order, Jackie Ross. Nice line drive single. Everybody got to get moved up. Jackie Ross, nice loop and swing. Makes good contact. Base is loaded, nobody down. Panthers threatening. Again, one of our favorite innings, the fifth inning here. Bottom of the fifth, 3-0 score. Ashley Ames, fourth batter of the inning. Slap hitter, everybody's in. If she can find it down that left field line, we're going to be running for a while. Ames slaps it up the middle, and a runner's out off of the base at second again. Caitlin Martin doubled up at second. Line drive hit. Fly ball catch. Big play by Mount Lebanon. Caitlin Martin doubled off at second base. Panthers looking here, first and third, 2 down to continue this rally. Not the way we wanted that to start. Liner up the sack, up middle. Rachel Haas singles the first run home for the Panthers. RBI, 1 for 3. Rachel Haas scores. Carson Rooney. I'm sorry, yeah. Karis Rooney, the pinch runner. Karis scores the Panthers' first run. 3-1, Panthers, bottom of the fifth. MK Horn like to keep this going. Our cleanup hitter, first and second, 2 down. Panthers got to keep this rally rolling here. MK looking for a nice long drive, find a gap. Gets under the ball a little bit, fouls it back. MK can find a gap. We'll be on the horses here. Jackie Ross at second, good speed. Rachel Haas at first. Oh, inside, handcuffs her. 0-2. MK wanting to go for the big hit here. Got to find a hole someplace green. Up and out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good waste pitch. 2 down, first and second. Panthers threatening still. Line drive double play was painful to see. MK hits a short right through the shortstop's legs. And coming around third, Jackie Ross scores a second run. Has to hold up Rachel Haas because it died in the grass out there. First and second, MK Horn comes through. Rachel Haas with a single, RBI single. MK Horn with an RBI single. Panthers back in the ball game, 3-2 in the bottom of the fifth. Becca Stage, chance to break this open here. 2 down. Panthers still working. Two runs in. Becca Stage goes down for it, lines it down the third base line. 1 strike. Again, 4, not an overpowering pitcher, but she's getting the ball over the plate, making the Panthers hit. Finally, we connected some singles here. 4 to the windup. High changeup. 1-1, 2 down, 2 runners on. Rachel Haas at second. MK Horn at first. Becca Stage the batter. Down the pipe, gets past the third baseman. Left fielder's playing in close. Rachel Haas has to hold at third, but Becca Stage keeps the rally. Back to back to back singles. Bases loaded. Krista Gailey, senior day, 2 for 2. 2-out lightning here. Panthers, bases loaded. Haas at third, Horn at second, Stage at first. Grounder short, takes the force play. Third baseman picks it up. Good heady play. She took the force, was nice, close, easy, short play. Takes the Panthers out of the inning. 2 runs, 5 hits. Big inning for the Panthers on the base pads. No errors, and 3 left on base. And going to the top of the 6th, Panthers 2, Mount Lebanon 3. Big inning for the Panthers here at Boyce Mayview. Lots of hits, runner stranded. Fielder's choice into that inning. And we got 8 batters up, so that was, again, super inning for the Panthers. Leadoff hitter for Mount Lebanon be the number 9 hitter. Number 5, Brandy, the first baseman. Rachel Hopper steps in for the 6th inning. MK Horn takes the warm-up pitch, sends it down to second. And the Panthers retrieve the ball, bring it back in. We'll set the defense here again. Rachel Hoffer pitching, MK Horn catching. First base, Rachel Haas. Second base, Krista Daly. Shortstop, Jack Ross. Third base, Becca Stage. Left field, Caitlin Martin. Center field, Ashley Ames. And right field, Katie Moltzan. Brandy offers at the first pitch, strike one. Showed bunt, first and third moving. Leaves the second baseman covered first. Doesn't show at that time, fouls it down the right field line on a full swing. 0-2 count on the batter. Number 9 hitter for Mount Lebanon. Brandy steps in, Hoffer for the pitch. High. Waste pitch, 1-2. Rachel Hoffer, MK moves to the outside corner, foul tip, MK can't hold it. Batter stays alive. 1-2 to count, nobody out, nobody on. MK moves to the outside corner. Pitch was right there. Strikeout swinging. One down. Turns the batting order around. Top of the batting order. Darabont, the shortstop. Just a quick recap. That's really the only second strikeout for Rachel Hoffer. Kind of unusual. She's usually a big strikeout pitcher. Tough pitch to call ball there. Rachel Hoffer stares in. 1-0 the count. Line drive between short and third. Single by the leadoff hitter. Makes her 3 for 4. Second batter, or third batter, the inning's second batter in the lineup, bomb. And she is 1 for 2 so far. A walk, a single, and a fly out to center field. One down, runner at first. Top of the 6th. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils 3, Panthers 2. Ball 2, 2-0. Rachel Hoffer on the mound, steps on the rubber. Ready to release. Ball again. Tight strike zone, got to react to it. Forcing her to bring the ball in here, 3-0. See if the batter has a green light. Ball 4, moves the runner up. First and second. Brings up the Mount Lebanon number 3 hitter, Apke. She is 1 for 2. Hit a double walk on base on a shortstop error. Hoffer again, a lot of pitches in this inning. Ball low. Top of the 6th. First and second occupied. One down for Mount Lebanon. On the outside corner low. 2-0. Other days you'd be getting these calls left and right. Today it ain't happening. Brought the ball up. High, foul ball out of play. 2-1 the count. Defense playing straight away. Wind kind of turned into a crosswind now, left to right. Nice and sunny and comfortable. Hopper brings it on the outside corner. Past the shortstop, Jackie Ross. Runner around second, comes in to score. So on the single, ball goes to second to hold the runner at first and second. 1 run in for Mount Lebanon, makes the score. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils 4, Panthers 2. Number 3, left fielder Matheson steps in first and second, 1 out, same situation. Liner off of Becca stage, fair ball. Loads the bases up, retrieved by Jackie Ross. Playing up tight, ball off the glove, E5. Runners move up. Bases loaded, 1 out, 1 run in. Mount Lebanon still threatening. Number 5 hitter in the batting order. 1 for 3. Klinkok, the batter. Jen Wagner comes out asking for, again, some clarification on where these calls are coming to. Jen Wagner calls time to come on the field, stops at the home plate umpire asking to clarify strike zone. Goes out to the pitcher without a clear-cut answer from home plate, only a threat. And we're going to see if there is a pitch and change or not. Madison Janoski should be warming up in the bullpen. Doesn't look like we're taking Rachel Hoffer out. Leaves her in there pitching good, but pitching a lot of pitches. Strike zone pretty well squeezed. And forcing Rachel Hoffer to bring the ball into the strike zone. Bases loaded, 1 out, 1 ball. Hoffer comes down the pipe with the strike. Again, probably the message was just bring strikes and hope the defense holds tough. Hopper brings it down on the corner. Oh, man. 2 and 1. Hopper brings it again. Down the pipe there. Not much choice. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, bases loaded. Been the situation all day, pitching out of trouble. Oh, moving pitch. Jackie Ross makes the tag. Oh, misses the tag. From here, it looked like he had a chance to make that tag on the runner come from second to third. Tough backhanded play into the hole. Single for the batter, infield single. Nothing really terrific off the top of the bat, but moves everybody up. Scores another Mount Lebanon run. 2 in the inning, 5-2 the score. The pitcher 4 up, bases loaded, slap hitting all day. Ball low. Bases loaded, 1 out, still the situation. 2 runs in. Outside corner, foul tip. MK holds it for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Infield way in, outfield on the edge of the grass. Strike 2. Trying to help herself out here. Makes a slap. Krista Gailey. Oh, man. Ball to the second baseman. Got to give it a hit. 7th batter up in the inning. Scores another run. And again, we're not going to get a call out of this home plate umpire either after the discussion that Jen had. So 3 runs in, 6-2 to score. Still the bases loaded. And the batter, Geiger, the right fielder. Couple infield dribblers created, again, runs. Got to make the plays to get out of an inning. 1 down, still need 2. Ball low. 8th batter in the inning. After the first batter making an out. On a strikeout, in fact. Nothing but trouble all the way through. Got the low knee call. 1-1. Nothing really hit hard. Everything in the infield. Back of stage. Goes down. Makes the dig. First. Got it. Double play. Great play. Back of stage. Quick down with the ball. Into the catcher. MK makes a nice turn. Strokes it down to Rachel Haas. Giving a target. Panthers are out of the inning. So, 3 runs. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. Everything in the infield. 1 error. And 3 left on base. Panthers coming to the bottom of the 6th, down 4 runs. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils 6 and Upper St. Clair Panthers 2. Panthers had a big inning last inning, erased by the big inning by Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Got to dig deep here at bottom of the 6th, 2 at bats left. And starting us off will be Katie Moltzen. Senior 1 for 1 today. Comes up batting lefty. She'll be slap hitting, everybody will be pulled in. Panthers have resilience. They can come back here. They got to string some hits together again. Last inning, doubling off the runner. Took us out of a big inning. Got to dig deep. Katie Moltzen finishing her home career here at Boys Mayview, ready to step in. 1 for 1. I'm sorry, 1 for 2. Batting for the 3rd time. Everybody in tight. Moltzen slaps it like she's supposed to. Third baseman makes a nice pickup and shoots it over to first. Katie flies down the base paths from that left-handed batting stance, but not quick enough to make that. So 5-3, 1 pitch, 1 out. Rachel Hoffer steps in. 0 for 1, flied out the first time, walked the second time. It's gonna get up. Ball hanging up. Right fielder gets under it, battling the sun. 2 down, 2 pitches, 2 outs. Caitlin Martin steps in, 3rd time up. 1 for 2, strikeout looking, and a single. Lines at the right field, got to hustle to first base, they got to play. She's safe at first, legs it out. Gives her senior day 2 for 3. Nice slice and hit down the right field. Again, that right field hard hit has a definite chance to be an out at first base, but she legged it down there. Turns the batting order around. Jackie Ross up. First pitch hitting. Grounder slow to short. She's safe. Ooh. Okay, sorry. The out called first. And Panthers go down. No runs. 1 hit. No errors and 1 left on base. Final at bats in the 7th inning for Mount Lebanon and the Panthers. Mount Lebanon 6. Upper St. Clair Panthers 2. Bang bang play at first base. Thought we had a second base runner. Okay. We'll set the inning defense up here, top of the 7th. Hoffer comes out for the 7th inning. MK Horn still behind the plate. Infield stays the same. Hast at first. Gailey at second. Jack Ross at short. Becca Stage at third. And the outfield is Caitlin Martin, Ashley Ames, and Katie Moltzen. 6-2. Panthers have to hold here for a big rally in the bottom of the 7th. Oh my goodness. Nice pitch by Rachel Hoffer. Call the ball. 1-0. Comes inside with a sinker. 1-1 to count. Batter, the catcher. Shortstop, Jack Ross, pick up by Rachel Hast. 6-3 ground out. Panthers 1 out. Foul tip. Back to the backstop, 0-1. Number 9 hitter, number 5, Brandy. For Mount Lebanon, the first baseman. Steps in against Rachel Hoffer. Strike 2, grounds it foul. 0-2, Hoffer ahead. 1 out, nobody on. Sun tough for the first, second, and right fielder here. And the wind blowing that way. Change, tried to pull the string, rolled it in. Ball 1. 1-2 to count. Ball 2, 2-2. High rising pitch kept on going. Down the pipe, foul ball, out of play. Down the right field line. Count stays the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on. Brandy at bat. Hoffer brings it in. Foul ball back over the backstop. David Smith chasing all the balls down for the Panthers. Strike. Oh, man, I got to stop calling the umpire's calls because he is so tight. Right off the outside corner. Rachel Hoffer close. Full count. Brings it in. That's what he's been forcing her to do all day long. Line drive up the middle on a full count pitch. So Brandy ends up going 1 for 4 and brings up the top of the Mount Lebanon batting order. Therabanis. 2. 3 for 4. Shows bunt. Strike down the pipe. MK. Nice shot. Guns are down at second. Nice shot. High ball. Jack Ross brings it down and makes the tag. MK Horn been gunning him down all year. Does another one. 2 outs. Cleans the bases off. Strike 1 on the batter. Rachel Hoffer brings it on the outside corner. Ball call again. 1-1. Gave her the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down, nobody on base. Leadoff batter for Mount Lebanon. Ball inside. Evens it up, 2-2. Rachel Hoffer looking to get out of here with no damage done, so the Panthers can have a comeback bottom of the 7th. Down the pipe, fly ball. Ames gets turned around into the gap. Wind pushed it to right center. Ball comes in. Triple makes the turn at third. Ball got up in the wind. Wind kept on taking it. That was not going to stop. Short of the fence. Ends up being 4 for 5 leadoff batter. And the number 2 hitter in the lineup, number 9, Baum, comes in. 2 outs, runner at third, misses outside, ball 1. Top of the 7th, 6-2. Mount Lebanon leading the Panthers. Outside, 2-0. Up and out, 3-0. Baum, again, looks like she's got a good eye. She's had 2 walks so far, a single and a flyout. So she's 1 for 2 with 4 at bats. 5th time up for the Mount Lebanon top hitters here. A lot of times up, a lot of people on base. 3, 6, 8, 10, 11 left on base for Mount Lebanon. This score could be a lot worse than what it is. Panthers have worked out a couple of jams. Rachel Hoffer working on it again. Defense has to back her up. 2 down. 3-0 to count. Ball 4. 3rd time. Walks Baum. 1st and 3rd. 2 down. Apke steps in. Apke 2 for 3. 2 singles, an error, and a walk. Ball outside. Rachel Hoffer trying to pitch off that outside corner and bring it back in. Umpire's not giving her the calls, and sometimes it's sailing. Ball 2. Up and out. Not sure, haven't seen what the bullpen's up to, if Yanoski's ready to come in or not. Ball 3. Again, that's 7 straight balls that I've counted. .30, second batter in a row. Ball 4 high. Triple with back-to-back walks. Loads the bases. Number 3, the cleanup hitter, Matheson. 1 for 2. I'm sorry, 1 for 3 with a walk and a single. Up, ball goes up high. Wind could be trouble. Becca Stage squeezes it. And Panthers work out of another inning. Fly out to the 3rd baseman. So, no runs, 2 hits, 3 left on base, no errors for the Panthers, and they go to their last at bats in the bottom of the 7th. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils 6, Upper St. Clair Panthers 2. Okay, Panthers turn the lineup around, so the number 2 hitter, Ashley Ames, will be the leadoff batter for the 7th inning. Panthers again, still in this 6-2. Got to string some hits. 4 has been all over the plate, making them hit the ball. Good fielding, backing her up. Panthers through the whole game have only one strikeout, so they are making contact with the ball. It's just good defense out there. Ashley Ames playing her like a slap hitter. We'll see what happens here. Lines it over the third baseman's head, just the way it's supposed to happen. Hits the grass. Left fielder brings it in, so Ames on her senior day is 2 for 4. Leadoff hitter on base. What the Panthers want to do. Runners, runners, runners. That's what we got to get. We can't waste outs here. Ashley Ames on first. Rachel Haas in the batter's box. 1 for 3. Bunts the ball. Lays it down. Can she leg it out? Does off the base. That's a single for Rachel Haas. Makes her 2 for 4. Barely legged that out going down to first base. Again, nice bunt. Catcher makes the play. No put out at first. First and second. 2 runners on. Panthers want this rally to keep on rolling. MK Horn, the cleanup hitter in the batting order, steps in. MK 1 for 3. Liner into the gap. It's going to go. It's going to slice. Come on, everybody. Got to get running. Got to get running. MK. Okay, Ames scores. Haas comes around third. Gets into home. MK comes through with a big triple and 2-run scores. Panthers cut this in half. 6 to 4. Bottom of the 7th. Becca Stage needs the repeat performance. Okay. MK at third, big hit, nice long triple into the gap. Once it started slicing away from the center fielder, the wind took it and carried it all the way to the 225 mark. 2 runs scored on 3 hits. First 3 batters in the inning on base. That defense that the Blue Devils were relying on now. If you find a gap, you find a hole. It ends up making some runs. Becca Stage steps in 0 for 2. I'm sorry, 1 for 3. Single and 2 flyouts. Been pulling the ball hard down the left field line. See what can happen here. Number 5 hitter in the lineup. MK Horn at third. Cleaned the bases off with a 2-run scoring triple. Four stays on the mound after the meeting. Becca Stage digs in, pulls the ball early, inside pitch, gets around on it. Strike 1. 6 to 4 the score, bottom of the 7th. Nobody out. Runner on third, 2 runs in. Panthers threatening still. Becca Stage up at bat. MK Horn at third. Krista Gailey on deck. High pitch. Swung through. Strike 2. 0-2 to count. Becca Stage goes down, pops the ball off the fist to the pitcher. 1 down. 1 down. Horn has to stay at third. Krista Gailey. 2 for 3. Senior day. Ready to step in and hit. Want to keep this rally rolling. 1 down. Tries a bunt. Foul down third base. Coach Wagner trying to play small ball here, forcing the hit down the third base to make the play at first with MK Horn ready to make the run in from third. Off the fist, ball's going to hit the fence and goes out of play. Still alive, 0-2 at home plate, Krista Gailey. One down, runner at third. Gailey digs in. With Katie Moltzan on deck. Off the fist. Second baseman takes the catch right at second base. MK Horn has to stay at third again. Fly out to second. 2 outs. Katie Moltzan steps in. 1 for 3. Everybody in tight. MK Horn on third base. Has to hold the base till the ball passes the pitcher. Lays a slap down. Katie Moltzan digs. First to third, or pitcher to first. Retires the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And on senior day at Boys Mayview, Panthers go down to Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils 6, Upper St. Clair Panthers 4. That ends the home season. Thanks for Channel 7 coverage and the strong performances by the Upper St. Clair girls softball team.